Hello again. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Welcome back to Hitler no Fukatsu, episode 3. This episode we tackle areas 2 and 3. First, we have to just take a pit stop at area 16, neutral area 16. I always take the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, I should have talked about last episode. Rocket launcher is the best weapon in the game. You get it in area 5, which is the 3rd level, and it completely lets you breeze through the entire rest of the game so easily. So the green communicator, which you really don't need. You actually do not need to use any of the communicators you pick up. You can beat the entire game without changing from your red communicator. This guy says nothing. The American version, he says, "Don't be hasty, advance with caution." I don't know what he says in this version. Interesting, if you do shoot in a neutral area, even though there are enemies that will do damage to you, if you shoot, everyone disappears and they will attack you. Acts of hostility are forbidden, and I just died. That guy knocked me into the pit. No biggie. I got plenty of lives. Now I need to, in order to dodge this convoy, you have to move over to area 5, then down to area 2. And let's go. Bring your rocket launcher, energy pills, red communicator. As soon as you land, dodge this guy, he's gonna drop on you. Bomberman, kill Bomberman. More swastikas on the walls. In the Japanese version, the blobs only go to the right. The American version, they'll go either direction, which is one thing that makes the Japanese version rather different than the American. See, the rocket launcher, you can take those things out in one shot. You have this little midget soldier coming after you. Bounce on his head and shoot him. This thing, when you bounce on somebody, they're actually invincible for a brief period. You actually don't need to get the communication in this level, which is why you don't need the red. You only need the red communicator for anything. Normally, if you went in here to get the communication, all you get is static. In American, it's ga 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 ga. Apparently, like the Queen song, Radio Gaga. But that's supposed to be static. But, since you don't actually need the communication in this level, you don't need to bring the communicator. You can just keep the red one the entire game. Lots more enemies in here. If you go down here, there's an area with a couple spikes, something of note, no enemies even. The second platoon. Let's show them what the second platoon can do. Apparently, not that much. 3 shots, and the reactor is gone. Well, any rocket launcher can take out a nuclear reactor in a matter of shots. And area clear. Bonus 10 bullets every time you clear an area. If you really want to spam for bullets, you can just repeatedly beat area 4, and every time you'll get 10 extra bullets. It's a very easy way to do it. Move down to area 3. Rocket launcher. Bring our pendant, which will guard you from 1 shot. Not that good, but it's better than nothing. And then run. The snow grabs you and pulls you under. And Venus flytraps, which are instant death if they eat you. Reinforced path, and swing up. Up. Kill the spiders. Crap. The moths are in your way. They will keep your arm from sticking to things. They will run into it and die. Suicidal moths. Careful, go up quick and up quick. From here, in the American version, there's only 1 elevator, and it falls to you. It drops you right down. This one, there's 2 of them, and they all fall. that. The one drops you straight down to the middle. Again, you do not need the communication. One major difference in the American version, there's nothing up here because it's very hard to get to. You actually have to exploit a glitch in the engine. Grab onto that and jump up and up and through there. But you get 3 lives and energy recovery pills, which are unlike the ones that you actually hold in your inventory. These will restore your life instantly. Crap. And that did not happen. Ignore that. Since I didn't enter the door down there, I start all the way back at the top. And interestingly enough, you fall faster than the elevator. Just enter here. Checkpoint. Because your checkpoint is every time you enter a new area. Luckily I grabbed those 3 extra lives. And let's try this again carefully. And there we go. And into the boss's lair. The little PP guy again. Take him out in one shot with the rocket launcher. Kaboom, and he's gone. And the reactor's gone now. Rocket launcher just makes the game incredibly easy, almost too easy. There's a red. Running along with his bionic arm, sticking out the back of his pants. I'm not going to comment on that. And to avoid this convoy, you go back up to Area 2. And then back down to Area 3. Now we move over to... Yeah, we got time. Do we have time? I think we got time for Area 6. I'm not going to risk it though. I'll just end here. New video. See you next time.